Alright, so we're gonna be playing some Rayman fan games. So Rayman turned 30 yesterday, if you know. Most of you probably know, considering. And they fans got together and held like a Rayman Direct thing that's called Rayman Alive. And a bunch of Rayman fan games were shown off there. And we're gonna play some of them tonight. And just because they're demos in development, we're gonna give our feedback, etc., etc., and just have fun with it, you know. Because there were a few games that actually looked pretty interesting. I like that we're getting more and more 3D fan games these days, so it's definitely something I'm more interested in. Let me whip out my controller and we can begin. Here we go. Can't believe we got 2 Rayman streams in like a week. Yeah, back to back. Goku is dead. Alright, hang on, my controller wire is weird. Imposter Connie be like, I've got style over substance. Rayman stream where you don't say Rayman. Alright, so let's get going then. First we have Rayman 2 Redreamed. Sorry, I don't want to dead name the project. Because it is actually good that they have rebranded the project to something else, and I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Let's just get to the main menu first, shall we? Sorry, old habit. The fucking name. Okay, here we go. Let's unzip this. I haven't launched this before, so we're gonna go in like completely blind. You can't get Redreamed to start up. Well, let's see how lucky we get. Let's hope it works. Hopefully it boots up to the main menu and doesn't like jump straight to a cutscene, because that's never good. New Dawn Games. Fake company. Hang on. Capture specific window. There we go. Rayman 2 Redreamed is a fan-made project created by a group of unpaid volunteers. This project has only been possible... Sorry, they actually gave me time, I just was fiddling with the OBS. Rayman 2 Redreamed contains several sequences of flashing lights. Oh shit, dude. Alright, assets loading in. Nice. So, fucking Rayman 2 Redreamed. I'm really happy they changed the name, because that allows them to do something original. Let me lower the volume a little bit. I can hear the Rayman 2 like music in the background. So, oops. I didn't want to click that yet, but oh well. Yeah, the title screen is cool, but we gotta. Before we begin with Rayman 2 Redreamed, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room, which is the fake fucking company. New Dawn Games, AAA bullshit, fucking shit. Okay, if you know me, if you've been around for a while, you do remember that I talked about how I despise how New Dawn Games presents themselves as this like fake AAA company, and how they did things in like the directs, not crediting artists, etc., etc. And I had my rant ages ago already, a few years ago, and I gotta be honest, after that I kinda fell off. I didn't follow the news or anything like that. I think they posted like 2 or 3 update videos after that, actually addressing some of the things I complained about, which was really, really nice to see back then. And after that, I don't think they have done much, like, when it comes to like those update videos and whatnot, until Rayman Alive this year, when they announced this playable demo. So this is what I like. Finally getting my hands on this and be able to give my feedback and whatnot. And yeah, fake AAA bullshit aside, they did have that LinkedIn thing, which is like, you know, I don't want to like dwell on this too much, but it is worth mentioning, like, New Dawn Games fucking LinkedIn profile, and like they love to work with this chance to work with the Rayman IP. The fuck are you talking about? It's a fan game. Okay, but yeah, I don't want to dwell on this too much. Let me just catch up with chat real quick. You genuinely think that was you tearing into them to make them change their ways? The thing is, I'm not 100% certain if they have changed their ways. Time will tell. And delete the LinkedIn profile, please. Their website is still a bit corporate. Yeah, I had a look at that, and it's just like diarrhea. Fucking whatever. But that all aside, I'm finally glad to get my hands on this and actually play it. And like, I can appreciate the actual work by the actual people who worked on this. Because like, how would I like put this into words? I know there's multiple people working on this project. It's not a one-man band deal like the Rayman 3 remake that we're also gonna check out. I think that's one. I could be wrong, but like mainly it's just that one person from YouTube working on that, which is awesome. But this one, it's multiple people and they have the facade of the AAA shit going on. So naturally, I'm gonna give them AAA quality feedback on this project. Like, I really like Rayman 2, so I am excited for this, and I really want this to be like a good and awesome, cool game. So I'm gonna be genuine and honest with everything I say. If I don't like something, I'm gonna say I don't like something. If I like something, I'm gonna say I like something. And I know what it's like to receive feedback. Obviously, every game dev does. And sometimes it can be a bit annoying when you make something, you work so long on something, and then you get that the first tester feedback, you know, the first testers finally put their fangs on the meat, and then they point out things that you as a developer already considered, hadn't noticed, or were content with. And it can get, I know, it can get a bit annoying being like, why did they point out that? I know it's not supposed to be like that, but I hadn't had time to fix it yet, etc, etc. But I promise, everything I will say or point out does not come from a, like, point of malice. I'm just gonna be honest with this, because, like I said, I am excited. That's the spiel out of the way. Can we finally get into the game? Let's see. Did I have anything else I wanted to say about Rayman 2 Redreamed? Why does it still show the previous stream's name? Refresh the page. It doesn't for me. So yeah, I like the intro, or like the opening title screen. And funny thing, this music actually gives me Jak and Daxter vibes. Something about how this music is arranged kind of gives me Jak and Daxter vibes. You wanted to say something, but it's too heated. No, say it, say it. I'm willing to read chat. I genuinely want this discussion to be had. Because, like I've said, I can't stand the fake AAA bullshit. It's about Rayman fans in general. You can go ahead and say it. I'm also gonna catch up with chat otherwise. Thing with development is that flaws exist. It just depends on how severe they are and how many average players notice it. Yeah. Trans rights based. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm using my controller here. Let's go in. You love the part in Rayman Alive where they promoted assholes, but enough talk. Yeah, let's get into the game and actually appreciate the hard work that went into this, shall we? I think I said all I have to say, and let's just go in. I like this part of the music that goes like. First things first, let's check out the options. Yeah, this part I like a lot. Do you think the Rayman 3 remake is a remake to the GBA port? What do you mean? Alright. Interface language, yes please. Visuals. Yes, VSync. I don't think I have to enable that for now. Let's just see how my PC handles this. Resolution scale, gamma, graphic preset, ultra. Oh, we're gonna go ultra. We're gonna see how well optimized this game is. Because I have a pretty beefy PC. Controls. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna point out everything. This is a personal thing of mine, but I don't like it when option menus have a separate save button. I think it should just be like a return button or back, like there is in the corner, and it automatically saves the changes once you leave the sub menu. Okay, controls. Mouse. I'm gonna use a controller. Gamepad sensitivity. Field of view. Inverted horizontal. We don't have to do that. Bindings. I think we're gonna be good here. Sound. Additional dialogue. Enable additional dialogue that plays throughout the levels. Bubsy? Okay, we're gonna leave that on for now and see. Good options. Good output profile. Oh, okay, I see. Good options, accessibility, colorblind mode, deuteranopia, protanopia, and tritanopia. Doesn't actually show you an example of it. I mean, yeah, you have to click save first. Oh, never mind. It doesn't show you like an example. Oh, maybe it was because I didn't change the colorblind. Yeah, okay, there we go. I think the strength should start at a higher value by default, so you can actually see the difference the moment you change the setting. Alright, let's go. Let's actually get into it. We're gonna check out the credits last. Let's fucking go! Startup intro 100 pro... Is this like what I'm supposed to press? Or do I just go new game? I know it's a demo thing, but I don't know which one. You're not gonna go about this more, you'll just explain the term. Nazi bar problem means that when you let one asshole in, they draw more assholes in and start pushing out vulnerable people. Yeah. Okay, it's just an empty save. I guess we're gonna hop in. Obstacle course, the Fairy Glade. Okay, let's do Fairy Glade first. Nice transition. Okay, the mouse cursor should probably disappear. Oh, there we go. Okay, the mouse cursor should probably disappear during gameplay. Okay, it did once you click the screen. Alright, we're in! I'm just taking in the atmosphere. Camera won't stay still. It wants to go behind Rayman's back. I guess I gotta stay like this. I'm using a controller, by the way, but the game does not recognize it. It just defaults to keyboard controls or like the UI. Yeah, the FOV is fucking crazy. Also, I'm gonna increase the music back up. The main menu was way louder than everything else in the game. So let's go to like 65%. There we go. Yeah, FOV needs to change. That's crazy. Where was it again? Some people have that problem apparently where you need to put the game in Steam to use controller. Control settings. Okay, FOV should be in visual settings, not control settings. Here we go. Now, what would be like normal? Because the default one is not normal. So, let's assume 100 looks better. Okay, 100 looks better, I think. Yeah, 100 looks normal.
First things first, I have to go find Lee.
Okay, I see what you're doing here. Help! Okay, yeah, the camera always going behind Rayman's back is really annoying. When I just want to stand still and look around my surroundings, I don't think there is even like a zoom button in this. This tree does not look like it fits. Or the leaves, at least. They are weirdly blown out. Same for the leaves up there. All the trees at the top that look like normal trees, quote unquote. The foliage, the leaves look really weird. But stuff down here looks way better. Nice, this is like the plant. Rayman 2 plant. Alright, let's try out the movement here. Look at Rayman's animations a little bit as well. Very snappy. Moves good. Can I grab up there maybe? Yeah, I see they're like recreations of the Rayman 2 animations, that's good. I don't know if they used the originals as like the base. Judging by the walking animation, I don't think they did. But it's still good. That's good. Alright, and here we can jump on the lily pads. That's probably not intentional. Neither is this. Jerking off against the lily pads. Yeah, this one you can go through, but this one you can't, so that's definitely a bug. You can collide with the like environment mesh. It's like with some of the sculpts, specifically the trees, they still try to mimic the 2D painted texture, and then stuff like the leaves are a whole different style. Yeah, it's like two different styles happening here. Okay, if you look at this scene right here, it looks like there's at least 3 different visual styles clashing. A little bit of cohesion is lacking. But yeah, I like the water. Water looks good. It looks like something I could drink up. But underwater? Well, props-wise, it is slightly barren. There's like nothing down here. But neither there was in the original. But I feel like there could be something down here. Like moss or something. Well, maybe there's kind on the wall. Maybe some fishies swimming around. I don't know. Can I jump on this? Oh, Rayman! Get off the fucking lily. I can't jump. There we go. I'm gonna miss a lot of chat, by the way, because I'm really like focusing on this, but I'm looking over every now and then. It's missing the seaweed. Yeah, you're right. To swim, use left. To dive, press B. To resurface, press A. Okay, let's try the swimming out then. I like the oxygen meter. The oxygen meter being there above your head and not in the HUD overlapping the HP is really good. I think the lum sound effect is a bit too long. It might just be the blue lum sound effect, to be honest. Could be that other lum sounds aren't so long. But that like... I can just imagine like... Okay, let's break this open. A bit floaty. It did not have any sort of punch or impact when you punched the cage. It just got like throbbed. There wasn't even a sound effect. And I think the normal lum sound effect was like tick, tick, or something. We have to listen more. So look at Rayman's fucking cheeks. I like that. Yeah, swimming is good. I would say swimming feels better than in the original game. Modernized in a good way. Very smooth, and you can just fucking go where you want. Alright, see you, thanks for dropping by. Oh, that is a good idea. If the lum sound effect was pitched a bit differently, randomly, that would add some variety. You're always looking at those cheeks. Yo, does Rayman have his favorite butt crack in this game? Great cheekies. Okay, I like the arrow. I like that they kept the hint arrow. Points at the mushroom. Okay, so the yellow lum sound effect is just the same. Kind of like echoey and whatever. That's fine, I like that. Oh, I really like the jiggle on that mushroom. Holy fuck. Boing! Boing! The auto camera is like trying so hard to... I broke the auto camera. Maybe. Yeah, I did it. It's not going to the front anymore. Or was that even intentional? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure if that was supposed to happen automatically or not. Rayman climbing and going like fucking... You just notice the water from the waterfall when it crashes on the surface. It's just a slow explosion effect. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's some like... Yeah, that's kind of weird. I can see what they were going for, but it doesn't... I'm not sure. Doesn't look super. It does the job, I feel like, but it doesn't look super water. I don't know how to describe it. Alright, so yeah, climbing is pretty fast. I like that. And you can't fall off the edge. Rayman busting a fat nut over here. I like the torch sliding. Oh wait, the fist. That ding is certainly different than in the original game. I don't really have any opinions on that. I think it's fine. Ding! Does it ricochet once? It like ricochets once but disappears immediately after bouncing off a wall. I'm not sure what's going on there. This is just okay. I know there's something like in the starting area and this corridor here. It's just kind of messy. There's a lot of tiny details and leaves everywhere and like rock seams and like it's very like messy and cluttered in a way. This mushroom has collision but the other one doesn't, and like collision hasn't been refined. Haha, yes, the jumpy mushrooms. Oh, the music changed. Ooh, we have entered the shard swamps. Swimming is not advised. Yeah, it is. Making nature is difficult. But like, when I look at that wall, my brain tells me... Oh wait, those all are platforms. Yeah, okay, those are platforms, so I can jump up those. But there is a little bit of that, like... When I look at that ridge, for example, my brain tells me I should be able to, like, platform there. There's a little bit of that, like, messiness. I don't know how else to describe it other than messiness. You feel like the levels have been made visuals first and eye leading last. Very good. That's a very good way of putting it. It's like they wanted to just make shit pretty and didn't consider like the gameplay, kinda. Also, yeah, fucking fart swamps out here with green glow. So what happens if I drop down? Let's find out. Rayman falls on his ass and dies. Okay, yeah, collision issues. You can just jump on that thing. Actually, that's not too bad, but I wonder if I can keep going. Yeah, this is... No! This is exactly not what should be happening. Just climbing on the fucking wall. Maybe my brain was right when I said I should be able to level fucking parkour over there. The wall should have just a solid collision. I feel like every stone and root and pebble here has their own collision, which allows this to happen. What the hell? Noses Rayman for a second. Hardcore parkour! Has anyone tried climbing up to the, like, stinky trees at the top? I could try that. See if I can find my way up. So let's see Rayman get damaged. Let's see Rayman get damaged. Let's see Rayman get damaged. Let's see Rayman get damaged standing here on the platform where the obstacle bites Rayman. I guess you're not gonna see that. Let's stand here on the edge. There we go, that's better. Funny. You're not a fan of how low the camera is. You can change the height manually, but looks like it dips down on its own. Can I stand on this? Yeah. Okay. We are in the fart realm now, guys. we fell in the water without actually getting into the swimming state. Into the fart zone! The camera is terrible. It's filling you with anxiety and making you motion sick with how it's constantly moving and fighting against where Rye is trying to move. Yeah, genuinely, just have an option for a fully manual camera. The camera shouldn't automatically correct itself constantly. It is very nauseating. I personally don't suffer from nausea when it comes to games, but a lot of people I know do. And that is one of the key nausea-inducing factors in video game when the camera does things on its own. So yeah, fart adventure. Let's see if we can get a... I jumped and immediately died. Let's see if we can kill this. Nice. That's a cool teeth explosion. That feels like it's from the Game Boy one. Watch this, gamers. Oh, never mind. I thought I could enter the fartlands again. But this is cool. I like how the lilies react to Rayman and they like bounce up and down a little bit. I keep fighting the camera. Is there no way to like fix it? I'm just gonna check one more time. Doesn't look like there is. Yeah, the camera is definitely needs...
Lums have such interesting powers. Makes me wonder where they all came from.
I already remember in one of their update videos they showcased this fucking Rayman voice and he just keeps talking and it's like, what? Live Lily reaction. This bush is floating off the ground. Okay, so I tried, while Rayman was yapping earlier, I tried to grab on the ledge here and it didn't really work. Okay, interesting. Okay, so interesting thing here. The ledge, okay, Rayman 2 has a very unique, oh my god, camera, stop. Rayman 2 has a very unique ledge grab when it comes to 3D platformers. He grabs on a wall instantly, and he jumps off instantly. And the instantaneous is what helps with the game feel. You get the snappiness, it's like, yeah, I'm off. But here, they added this like slow effect where Rayman's hands like grab on the wall for a little while longer, so it makes it feel tackier, it makes it feel smoochier, it makes it feel slimier. It's not as instantaneous, and it's definitely not as satisfying anymore. It's those small things. Another good example is the Mega Man jump in 11, I think, when Mega Man's jump animation, instead of instantly transitioning to the jump sprite, he has this like very slow kind of like into the jump. Obviously not a deal breaker, but like I said, I will point out everything. That should be snappy and not sluggish. Instantaneous isn't present on the vertical monkey bars either. The slow ass, beautifully animated but sluggish feeling Mega Man jump. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm inside the fucking stone here. I wanna see if I can climb up. Like real talk. I wanna see if I can climb all the way up. Let me see. I'm gonna use it from do it from here. This is like fucking peak now. Getting over it with Bennett shitty. Oh, fuck. Oh. There's no pull-up animation. You mean in the ledge grab? Fuck. Yeah. Well, one thing, by the way, I really like the helicopter sound effect. It's very soft and smooth and good. I like it a lot. You can't pull yourself up I'm gonna expose myself as a fake Rayman fan. You were never able to pull yourself up in Rayman 2, right? You had to jump up. There was no separate animation for pulling yourself up. There was. I didn't know that. You also remember that animation. Okay, then it's just me not knowing. Maybe the devs of this also didn't know, and that's why it's omitted. Or, let's be honest here. Okay, at least in my opinion, something like that doesn't, like, maybe have to be replicated one-to-one when the snappy jumping up is, like, usually the way people go. Okay, if I could... If I could get on that bigger rock, then I could maybe climb up to the tree branch. Yeah, good you pointed out the UI, because I really do like the UI. The UI graphics are very crisp and clean, and I like them. And the cage HUD theme especially. With like the branches. You press forward on ledge to get up? I didn't know! Never in my life have I done that in Rayman 2. There are instances where you want to pull yourself up rather than jump. I cannot say anything about that because I have never done that in my entire life. This new music, none of this is remotely as catchy as the original. It's kind of just like background noise. It's not as catchy as the original, I agree. Kind of sounds like Spyro 4, you know? The Spyro 4 music like sucks balls. No, it doesn't. It has its strong points, but this is kind of like just there. Also, since I've been on this area for so long, it's just the same fucking part repeating over and over again. Alright, let's finally move on, shall we? Feels like loading screen music, yeah, kinda. You don't know why they needed to change every sound on every track. I like the real-time shadow, that's cool. What is this light? What is this light? Where the fuck is this light coming from? There's nothing in the ceiling! What? Okay, keep an eye out for weird ghost lights. Lucky 2 is holding it. Rayman either sounds like he's disgusted or he's about to nurse. Yeah, Rayman is nusting. Busting a nut. Yeah, this light. What is this random ass nothing light here? That net sound is a bit obtuse. The original was a very simple like... But this sounds like someone's creaking chair. Where's the one thing? The fucking Switch jingle! Okay, I don't remember if it plays there in the original game, but like, where is it? Do I know what obtuse means? How about you tell me what it means and then I will tell you if I know what it means. I can't believe it's not here. Usually obtuse means dim-witted or slow person, but you can also mean a muffled sound. No. That's not what obtuse means. Hang on, I'm gonna pull up the dictionary. Okay, Cambridge Dictionary. Obtuse, adjective, mathematical, more than 90 degrees or less than 180 degrees. Like an angle. Stupid and slow to understand or unwilling to try to understand. I'm not trying to be obtuse, but I don't get it. Example. I was probably thinking of a different word. I wonder what word I was thinking of. Obtuse is an... yeah. I think I was thinking of a different word then. You said obtuse yesterday and you said it today and it made no sense, so you had to ask. I wonder what word I was thinking of then. Like... hang on, I'm gonna look it up. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Obtrusive. That's it. I was looking for obtrusive, not obtuse. The sound effect is obtrusive. Yeah, there we go. I can see the fucking terrain mountains. They just pulled up the terrain mesh to generate those mountains. Oh my god. That's something you really don't want to see. Give me an actual skybox, please.
Whoa, what a beautiful waterfall. If only all the water here was this pretty.
What the fuck are you talking about? All the water so far you have seen has been pretty. Of course there was the piranha swamp, but that's a piranha swamp. It's not polluted. Yeah, the cages, once again, floaty. Just there. At least this one had a sound effect. But it's not as satisfying. Oh my, look at the fucking black mountains in the horizon. Nah, bro. You were not even gonna go there. Why is that there? Long message, let me read it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to word why this reimagining bothers you. Despite trying to market itself as this big, ultra-professional project, this seems to lack direction and proper feedback. It tries to take Rayman 2 and add more to it until it looks fancy, not realizing what made the original visuals and level design work. You, of course, respect the amount of effort put into this by everyone, but this feels like they didn't get enough pointers, like you're not looking at this and you just ask why. Too many cooks in the kitchen. We come back to the fucking 100 different departments in the New Dawn Games quote-unquote organization thing, but yeah, you're right. Let's keep moving. Just messy. So much foliage and shit everywhere.
Hurry up, Rayman! We want our daddy back!
No, thank you. I'm gonna go home. Hurry up, Rayman. I want my daddy back.
Hurry up, Rayman! We want our daddy back!
No. Sorry, no. Squeaky toys, please. Or like chipmunk voice, I don't know. But whatever this is. I'm trying to like have a closer look at these models. They're kind of freaky. Kind of like Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts, where they're like trying to be kind of realistic while cartoony. It's weird. I don't think I vibe with these babies, not especially after that voice line. You find them cute looking? Hey, to each their own. I'm just pointing out my opinion. Grab the green lumps. If you die, you reappear. Okay.
I've got a funny feeling about this, but I've got to push on.
What fucking funny feeling? What? What? Ew! Look at his skin! Wait, what? He has like he has like realistic skin pores and like zits on his face, like Final Fantasy VII Remake skin. What? Okay, personal thing, but I have never been a fan of that when it comes to cartoony characters. Please don't give me fucking like realistic skin pores and zits on fucking Rayman's big ass nose. Please, no. Oh my god. Graphics in 2014. Yeah. Okay, that being said though, I like Rayman's model. The mesh. This is a good chance to look at it. Oh my god, dude. The fucking... Your nose is Rayman! But like, god damn. You will say Rayman's skin does need some kind of texture or he will look like a smooth freak. He has always been a smooth freak! This is not it, Chief. This is not it. Let's slide down this multiple times to get a feeling. You can put this somewhere at 1 opacity. Let me take a look. I'm afraid what it's gonna be. Dude, this is like a new meme image. Please, wait. This actually, wait. This reminds me of one old Rayman meme I still have. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Please, I must still have it. There's this like very specific image of Rayman 2 Rayman that I'm thinking of. Where he's like looking at the screen. And he has like big eyes. Fuck, I don't think I have it. At least I can find it quickly here, but this reminds me of that. Oh my god. Do you have any games on your phone? Okay, maybe it's just, but the voice of Rayman sounds like that stereotypical voice that cosplayers do when they cosplay as My Hero Academia Deco. We're not done! Daddy isn't done speaking! I wonder where all these lumps come from. Okay, the sliding feels good. Except that you can like glitch on the walls. And you hit your head when you jump out of it from here. Okay, let me take a look at that link you posted. Play fucking awesome. Oh, this is all light-hearted for any New Dawn game devs coming over here. Is it? I mean, yeah, it is. I'm just having fun with it. But I do hate his skin. I'm just trying out different things here. You can get stuck on the torch, you have to reset. This torch? Oh no. So now the music changed again once we got here. Or it got a new instrument or something.
Where are they keeping you, Lee?
Rayman, can you hear me?
Lee! She's okay.
Oh.
The pirates built a stronghold deep in the fairy glade, and they've trapped me in there until tonight. Please, find it before it's too late. I believe in you.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Also, when I first jumped over here, I was like stuck on the ledge helicoptering. Like the ledge grab didn't activate, like that. Why is it that the fucking stones have... Oh. And then this plant has like the biggest hitbox ever. This should not be possible. You shouldn't be able to climb in the fucking level walls. I so badly want to like escape the containment. Find a way to climb out. Yeah, Lee's voice sounds good. That is worth mentioning. You can endlessly fall if you jump into the torch. Soft locking yourself. The voice reminds you of the new car, the kangaroo! Oh my god!
We're all citizens of the world. Don't worry, Lee. I got this.
With my fucking... Okay, I gotta stop bringing up Rayman's skin. They placed these mushrooms here for me! Dude! I know I can get up somewhere. Just gotta keep trying. It's okay, you can use invisible walls to wall out decorative background objects. You don't have to give hitboxes to everything, I'm begging you. Exactly. You can have a separate wall collider mesh, which is just like smooth and doesn't take up resources, etc, etc. I like how they replicated the texture here in 3D, like the floor here. Also, I should probably take a look at this pumping machine as a whole too. They're doing the like exaggerated angles thing here. I think this looks alright. It's no original Rayman, but it looks alright. Also, wait! In the original game, when you enter this area, the music gets like disturbing and it goes like, you know? But here it's just the same like SteamWorld Heist type tune. Creaking ropes sound like you sit your fat ass on a deck chair. Also, hello there, welcome, people joining in. I know I can get up there if I just keep trying. Maybe if I jump to the very top of the machine first. Here they have invisible walls preventing you from falling in. I think this is like a new secret area. Oh. Good point, right? The original game already had dynamic soundtrack that changed when you progressed, so why the point doing it but worse? Yeah. Yeah. This track does not sound like holy fuck, what are the pirates doing here? When Rayman first sees the pump. Like pumping fucking ooze into the lake. You can escape the level here. If you recall correctly, it was internally reported a while ago, so it'll get fixed eventually. The earlier area already has proper colliders in some places. That's good, that's good, that's good. And that's exactly why we're messing about and just finding anything we can. I'm gonna try to escape because I want to fucking escape this containment. Here we fucking go! Oh, there was an invisible roof. What a shame. The Great Escape. This is what they meant. Din, 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 din. Din, 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 din. That's the first thing you tried. Guys, what is this? Some sort of a Great Escape? Say that again.
Where are they keeping you?
Oh no, the dialogue respawns!
Can you hear me?
Lee!
Lee!
Okay.
Okay.
Pirates built a stronghold deep in the fairy glade, and they've trapped me in there until tonight. Please find it.
I wonder if this captures me into a cutscene or if I can jump on the top platform without getting
Don't worry,
captured.
I've got this.
Okay, I can jump here, so it gives me a chance to try out some other ledges. Ugh. Ooh. You missed the Rayman gibberish. I'm a fan of the dub in PS1 version, so I can't really like complain about it too much, but yeah. Cutscene? Okay, no cutscene. This is a new area, I think. What the hell happened to Rayman? Oh, I took fall damage. Ah, this is where you clean the water. Nice. This reminds you of how you could escape the lobby of an official event Minecraft server and go through the nether portal and see just random stuff placed for testing in the nether. That's funny. Dreamcast flattening. It's time for your Dreamcast flattening. I really like the mushroom. Oh my god. Boing. Guys, the Great Escape! Oh, never mind. I think I might see a spot where you can Great Escape this. Let's see if I'm right. I can't steer right! I couldn't course correct and get the fucking lump. I do like the change that you actually turn this machine off and don't just leave it pumping. Rayman like cleans up the world as he goes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that only in like the PS1 version, or am I mistaken? Maybe I'm just misremembering everything, but yeah. That is a cool thing. Yeah, in the PS1 version you can turn it off, so that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh fuck, I was supposed to see if I can... Oh well. Let's see what's hidden around here. So that's exactly what I mean by them making this Redreamed instead of Rayman 2 HD. They can do whatever the fuck they want. And that's good. They can just add their own spice to it and make the changes they want. And I love that. I appreciate that so much. That's how it should have been from the start. Now give us Sanctuary of Air and Thunder, or Wind and Thunder, whatever you want to call it. Give us the fourth Sanctuary! You imagine that was supposed to be in all versions and just got scrapped. But the Chinese outsourced devs were just done redoing their works. You are right, the PS1 version is based on an earlier version of the game. We know that for a fact, so it has a lot of weird differences because of that, like the anti-tunes, for example. Good chunk of easy OOBs around here was patched like 2 months ago, you think? You might have better luck in the further areas since they're newer. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop trying to edge my way out of the stage. Funny. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, yeah. Oh, now there's just nature sounds. Let's... Oh my god, guys! Oh my god! His eyes are always pointing forward! Do his eyes not move in the different animations? POE. Rayman fucking you. Okay, okay, let's get out of here. I can't jump! There we go. Oh, this is good. I like this. Finally, peace and quiet. Good shit. I'm not sure how I like the checkpoint lum noise. No, this is very Jack and Daxter tune. Ah, but it does the same fucking dun thing again. Hey, no way you can go in here! Oh. Nice. Look at this big ass tree with the floating roots. No fluffy caterpillar. Yeah, the enemy is missing. Maybe they just haven't programmed the caterpillars yet. Okay, I'm already noticing that you can't like... You can't do the Rayman 2 thing where you like jump up the vines. You just have to climb up. Someone plays the 3.fpx a bit too high up. Holy fuck, Rayman. I'm just trying out different things here. Can you turn down the FOV? It looks really high to you. I already turned it down to 100. Let's try going 90. Oh yeah, it's in fucking game. No, it's controls. Yeah, let's try 90. Yeah, this is with it down. I'm gonna go back to 100 because I got used to it already, but yeah, the default was 110. Oh, I didn't save. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at 100 now. If it is disturbing, just try to not look, I guess. Did Rayman say something like, oh, it was just him huffing and puffing. There he is. With his fucking nose zits and shit. What am I standing on here? Maybe someone did place the model too low because the collider doesn't like match the surface. Look at this. What is this link? Let me take a look. Oh, wow! Was this shirt on the Twitter? Oh, was this shirt on the Twitter? New look at the SNES. No? Where does this come from? Your friend found it. Found it from where? Can we have a source? Because... it's not anywhere. Can we have a fucking source on this? Can we have a fucking... I don't see no source. Unless source is provided, it's fan-made. My source is that I made it the fuck up! It also might be fake. The UI values are identical between the two screens and the dimensions don't match. See, the thing is, I know that someone made like a fan... like a fan thing of SNES Rayman, but it looked crustier than this. This looks authentic, but like I said, unless there's a source, I don't believe it. We're looking into it in the community, but it's probably fake. Alright, thank you. Fucking hell. Gotta love the Rayman community.
Trust me, bro. I found the leaked screenshot of Rayman SNES.
Okay, let's try to escape this containment. Yo, sliding time. That was cool. Can I go in here as well? Oh no, guys, no, no, no! I knew I could, and if I would get stuck. Ain't no way, dude. Where's the respawn button when you need it? This is the escape, guys. I want to quit. Let me quit. Controller doesn't work in this menu. Oh my fucking god! Okay, let's rush through this now. Why do red lumps sound like truckers whistling like rude people?
First things first.
I
have to go find Lee.
know! Okay. We're getting some lag here. I noticed that it wasn't a smooth 60 FPS when I ran in. Probably it was just loading assets. You can disable the extra dialogue. Yeah, but it's there, so I wanna hear what they have cooked up.
Lums have such interesting powers.
Ah, interesting lungs. Wow, something smells good in there.
There's another point further that might softlock you near the fortress. Okay, I'm gonna be careful then. Extra dialogue is the quote-unquote intended way, so you gotta do it. Yeah.
Hurry up, Rayman! We want our daddy back!
I've got a funny feeling
Gotta punch
about
these
this,
kids.
but I've got to push on. Where are they keeping you, Lee?
Yeah, if you are just running through this and not taking your time like I am, Rayman is constantly talking!
Okay.
Like, I could see this being like the intended pace.
In the fairy glade.
Rayman is
And they
constantly
trapped me
fucking talking.
tonight. Please, find it before it's too late. I believe in you.
Don't worry, I've got
Did
this.
that not? There we go. You're just gonna say the barrel pirate can get stuck if you go into the tunnel with the lumps before doing the floorboard barrel thing. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind, thank you. Say floorboard barrel pirate 5 times fast. Floorboard barrel pirate 4 for blorb. Okay, we're back.
Ah,
Oh, I just now noticed the vines have like wobbliness to them when you climb. That's really cool. Oh. Imagine if I swooshed right into the hole by accident now. I was actually scared it would happen. Excuse me? Did I skip a fucking loading point? Okay. Well, I can't die. Oh, thank yes, fuck, I died. There we go. That was like Spyro 4! Sorry, Spyro 4! The freaking Tyrannosaurus place where the level just is missing. Okay, they got that thing here.
Help!
Think you jump over the thing that spawns the environment. Yeah, I think I did too. That's funny. Yeah, enter the dragonfly.
ugh, ugh.
Okay. Do the piranhas drop you in the original game, or do they just hurt you? I don't remember. They do knock you away from the vines, okay. Oh, I didn't. Fuck. Why did I fall? I wasn't at the end of the vines. Was there a finish lesson for the floorboard barrel?
Help.
Oh. Probably can't get that if they keep the like transition in between areas thing. Yeah, the trees at the top don't look like they fit. Completely separate assets. This flower is pretty. This music, man, you don't know why, but it grates your ears. You think it's because it never picks up the pace. It never changes much and just keeps plodding out the same melodies over and over again. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of... the music. I suppose this is gonna be like travel stone later or something. You can like quick travel here. This is a new area, I think. It's not very Rayman 2-like, yeah. It uses the Rayman 2 sound font, you guess, but it doesn't understand what made the music good. Yeah, this is completely new. Now I'm excited. Let's see what they cooked up. New secrets, yeah, yes, this is what I like to see. It was just one llama. It's fine. Imagine getting up to the platform from the water. There we go. And that's short water now, I think. Jump on the thing. Jump on that thing. Yeah, this is a cool little area. Moody. You wish you could better see the difference between the waters. Ah, that's true, actually. When I was standing up there and looking down, I was kind of like... couldn't first tell if this was deadly water or not. What was that? Who the fuck is, like, ripping ass historically? The fuck was that? That's the pirate snoring! Why didn't it sound like a robot?
Whoa!
Ah, we can't use those yet. I see, that's cool. Rayman 1 style backtracking. Okay, see, now that we're getting into the original stuff, I can actually see some vision and direction a bit more instead of take Rayman 2 and add a bunch of shit. Yeah, this area looks way more coherent than the starting area, with like the plants everywhere. Maybe it's the fact that the plants are lacking. The walls are just stone, there's no like clutter everywhere. This place, I like this place. And here we go to this. Oh, there's the robot. With no sound effects. Huge fucking explosion. Okay, so this is PC version secret. Let's have a look. Remember the board. Yeah, so destroy the board first. Was that's what you said, right? On Nintendo 64, go back. I'm already messed up. What? No, wait, you said... No. Did I soft lock? So destroy this before going to the secret room. Okay, bro is still working. Whew, okay. Okay, do it before the llama tunnel. Okay. I thought you meant the tunnel that comes after breaking the door. Wasn't broken for you on second try, that's good. Do the llams have eyes? Oh, they don't. I saw wrong. Shame. Why did the timer start again? I already collected the first red llama. Oh. After... No, you know what? It would be really fucking funny if I managed to escape the place here. Where's the cool shot of the moon behind the pirate fortress like in the original? Yeah, that's the first pirate you meet. Where's like the holy shit moment? You don't like how slow the glide descents is in this version. It's way too forgiving. Probably can if you try hard enough. Probably, but... I've already wasted enough time edging the walls here. I feel like... It's back! I hear the tunde tunde from Rayman 2. They're trying to like use it, but... I wanna see the Robopirate design up close. That's like make it or break it moment.
Whoa!
Use your shadow on your helicopter.
Phew, I've got to stay alert out here.
Oh, the shark tunnel! This is cool. I like the green fog from the shard. Look at this web. You can grab onto it. Evil Robopirate laugh was good. Important question. Does he have variable jump height? He does not. Tiniest press of the button, Rayman always jumps the same height. At least it looks like that. No, wait, he does. He does. He does. Very slightly. Look at the torch. If I just tap the button. Oh my god. If I just tap the button very slightly, you can see his shoe remains below the torch. But if I hold it down, it goes above the torch. It's very, very slight. Like 1 frame tap of the button difference. Is this supposed to be Rayman 4? Because this looks a lot like Rayman 2. It can be Rayman 4 if you believe in Rayman's nose zits right here.
It doesn't come with any spiders, does it?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, Rayman. Holy, these barrels are huge! They don't even come out of the hole! You can see them clip through the wall! What? Insane. You have the fucking coordinates you spawn the barrel from. Why does it clip in the wall? Look at this tiny TV! It has to, like, this is what I mean with the clashing art styles thing. This one has the like cartoon Hello Neighbor-esque like unjust angles thing, but then other geometric things in the game don't have that. Okay, now where do I get the barrel from? Oh, sorry, that wasn't the barrel door. The sneaking track? They ruined the sneaking track. It's too intense, what the hell? We had a perfect... Okay, whatever, we already talked about the music. Okay, I think it's time to fight. Let's see our... There we go. It's because it has to change the combat track when the pirate appears. You could still do the sneak track. Let me take a look at you, buddy. They do have the melee attack. No sound effects though. No punchiness. Very floaty once again. I just want to analyze this a little bit. I like the saber on the arm. I don't like the squinty eye. The eyebrows are also a bit wild. Do I see where those are coming from? Eyes are empty and hollow, you don't like that. Yeah, the eyes are green. The other eye is black, like in the original. Though I always personally saw the other eye as an eye patch, and not just the eye being black. I can't see the enemy HP bar all the way back there. Imagine I'm 4 back here. What the hell? Should be a bit bigger in my opinion. The bits and bobs remain on the ground, that's fun. Where are the iframes? For me or the enemy? The pirate bullet shot noise is so much less impactful. Yeah, a lot of things in this remake are less impactful. Like sound effects are like... Where in original they were like... You know? Movement, animations, a lot of things in this are very flowy and lack the juice, the game feel. Yeah, but the parts on the floor is really cool, I like that, and you can kick them around. Ah, the star sky. Haha. Fun. A lot of things didn't need to be remade. I kind of feel the same. Like with the sound effects and music. What is the sound? Like someone's cooking porridge. Is it the torches flapping? I don't think the torches have to flap that loudly. Things like these are a reminder of why sound design is so important. You might replay this with the original OST to see how it fits. Robo pirates be cooking robo soup with oil. I like this indoor environment, all these little props and shit. It is once again kind of cluttered and messy, but I like it. Camera does not point down here, which it should, like in the original though. Oh my god, the HD spooky Raymansion wall, I can't believe it. Why is the font in the HUD like Arial italic? Italic, how do you pronounce it? What is bro doing in the stairs? He looks so tired. That impact. Well, there's no punchiness once again. Floaty. What did I die? What? I still had HP. What the hell is this insta kill? What the hell was that? You hit the explosion. The explosion of the enemy dying? Okay, well that's a bug. What is this like painting supposed to be? It's like Razorbeard in a wig. This music, man. I think the enemy iframes last a bit too long. I understand they want to keep the combat like in the original, but I personally feel like they could just make it more fun and punchier if they reduce the enemy iframes, just allowed you to like tung 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 tung, you know. Also, I can't see the enemy because when the combat starts, the camera like... Oh my god. When the combat starts, the camera drops to Rayman's ass and I can't see what I'm fighting. If you get too close, you get an insta-kill, which you're not a fan of personally. It's the after effect that it... Bro, respawned. It's the after effect that insta-kills you. What? Why did things respawn? No! Did I get a game over? I didn't know this. God, man, this music. Oh, look at those shelves. I really like those shelves cluttered with things. Ah, we need the battle. The void. I like the stairs, because in the original game the stairs are just flat textures. I like this like interpretation of them. You didn't get a game over, the game just decided. Yeah, tables being full of shit is cool. You might need to replay the original because you don't remember those insta-kills. Yeah, they are definitely not there.
Yeah.
Okay, I think some sort of a middle ground would be good, because I like it when the door has physics, but I think it should also explode, you know? Is that the robo dinosaur from Rayman 2 prototype? Oh, that's really cool. Fuck you. Okay. At least we have the checkpoint. Okay, now will the level please load? So jumping down... How do I get to the other place? The level design here has changed, so I need to like see. While the music is still blasting. The Robopod keeps resurrecting constantly. And this door closing! So that's where I fell off and unloaded the stage. How do I get to the switch? Oh, there's a pathway down here. Ah, I see. No Robopod sleeping here. Oh wait, there was. I killed them already. Alright, let's keep going. I really like this indoor area. It doesn't have the problem of the outdoors, like where all the... Who's jerking off? Yeah, it doesn't have the same problem as the outdoors with like the foliage, like cluttering every nook and cranny. Even the fight music is less impactful. You just get like a bunny, bunny. Ah, my sex is on fire! Oh! I like this. I know the texture this is based on. That's cool. PlayStation 1 version try again screen is the same way. The compression jingle plays from RAM while CD audio is still playing. That's funny. It's funny to you how the dynamic music feels way less dynamic. That's true. That's so true. Dude. Void holes. There should be like insulation or something. Or stone. Oh, I really like the electricity. That's good. That's nice, Rayman's face. Because everything has to be the same tempo as pace to fit the changes back and forth. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that electricity effect and the lighting and Rayman getting zapped. We get to meet Lee.
Lee, presently languishing in the stronghold, will be made to walk the plank at dusk. Reservations are advised.
I like that. Added, like, pirate signs. I see Lee down there.
Free me, Rayman! Find the machine and destroy it!
Alright.
I'll get you out of here, Lee. Hang on.
Rayman's foot was gone for a moment in the staircase. Yeah, it sunk in the level mesh. The bullets have gravity? Nice. That's weird. You gotta like get close to hit because the bullets you shoot have gravity. Watch out for the explosion. You're gonna insta-die. Alright. Here we go. The Brap machine!
That must be it. Now tear it down.
Rayman, if you can hear me, I believe the machine has 3 weak spots. You'll need something heavy to break them.
I like that the bombs have like a red aura around them. Makes them easier to see in this environment that's way more cluttered and busy. I also overall like the short lighting in this area. Yeah, I remember Revolution did something like this as well. Nice. Good to see that the kegs actually auto-aim like they should. Where's the machine music? Can Rayman shut up?
Yeah.
Imagine if they also dubbed Murphy on the stones. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Where do the bombs come from though? Oh, we got 2D cutscene.
Lee, are you okay?
That's perfectly fine in my books.
At last, I was afraid Glowbox had failed.
He gave me the silver lung, but we got separated. I need to find him and get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I need all of my powers.
I am too weak to give back all of your powers at once. After they exploded the heart of the world into 1,000 lungs, combining energy has become very difficult. But there may be another solution. Have you ever heard of Pelocus?
Pelocus?
No?
He's the spirit of the world. His powers are immense.
Black Mesa.
He could help you defeat the pirates. Unfortunately, he has been secluded in a deep slumber for many years. But there is a legend
What was that
which says
about?
he could be awakened if you reunite the 4 masks.
The 4 masks?
These masks are magical and very powerful. They are hidden in secret and mysterious places. Find them, Rayman. It's our only hope. I'll help you by giving you all.
Whoa! Holy.
Good luck, Rayman.
Of course, I'm gonna miss the 3D cutscenes, but this is perfectly fine and acceptable to have 2D cutscenes, I mean. There's
I'll
nothing
get you
wrong.
out of here, Lee. Hang on.
The voice trigger is still here. Like, that's perfectly fine, and I quite like the art there. Very good job. How did she pronounce Pelocus again? Pelocus or something? I couldn't jump, holy fuck. What do I think of this so far? Oh, this, so much. You just better just watch the VOD, but I'm very impressed. Yeah, the lumps are still here. Fucking hell. Can I climb this up? Nope. The Rayman control panel recommended settings for this should be voice volume 0, original background music. Funny. Alright, but we're not done yet. I was not expecting this to take this long, but yeah, we're not done yet. We still have level left. The air vacuum part is coming up. Can't do the jump thing.
To grab on to the purple lines,
Loud!
shoot them. To let go, jump while swinging.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't really get upwards movement from them, you only shoot forwards. Which I imagine can get a bit tricky, so maybe that's gonna get adjusted. Yeah, that's very... You don't get upwards momentum from that at all. Look at this goopla. Stationary fucking gooply. With solid plastic shading. You're saving your own thing for tomorrow instead. This is too fun to watch. Thank you. You can jump off the pipe here, but don't. Wait, what happens if I jump off the pipe? Will I get soft locked? I don't want to risk it this deep into the demo. It's just annoying, okay. Whoa. Deep blue hole.
Whoa!
Wasn't there normally a music track in this section? The million lamb question, does this game have an active camera option? No, this has no camera options. Now you can finally sit down, hell yeah.
Oil. Those pirates think they can ruin this place.
Oil.
Oh, you love to hear it.
Oil. Those pirates think they can ruin this place.
Obviously a lot of hard work has gone to this, and it's impressive and commendable, but you personally feel like this project is not being managed well still. To you it seems like their priorities are in the wrong places, and you personally can't see a vision behind Rayman 2, but let's change and replace everything to be newer and shinier, uncritically. I agree. I agree. Too many cooks in the kitchen. I say this... Obviously, it could be possible with many people. That has been proven time and time again. But if this was worked on by just one or few people, I feel like the direction and the vision would be much clearer. Here's your 20 directions with the fucking 10 different departments and shit. I like this, how they added stuff to the bottom here, because normally this is like a huge, interesting, giant fan, but the blowing thing itself is still so small. Maybe it should be bigger? Also, no sound effects or anything like that once again. No, like... Oh, we're going up into some hole. oil. Robopolis would give Rayman their robo soup with oil, and he would still say, oil. Yeah, I can't see the enemy I'm fighting with the camera. Okay, that didn't work quite as planned. My shot was constantly going through the door. Like, you personally don't understand how the camera can be this bad while so much effort has gone into polishing up the environment assets. Maybe they have 20 artists and just one programmer? Now where have I heard that before? Looks at every fan project with big team ever. But yeah, the camera is atrocious and it just gets worse the more I use it and play this. I like these little house things here. Little variety to this like flying segment. Even though this is just a copy-paste geometry from the other side. The lamp tether being insanely bright and glowing is really funny to you. Yeah, fucking flashbang. Original Super Tux is the opposite. Plenty of programmers who can't agree on how things should be done, and one artist who you think quit due to drama. I didn't know there was Super Tux drama, but I'm not surprised. Speaking of drama, this fan project is ripe for that. Now, I don't know what's going on behind this scene. I don't want to make up shit. I don't want to make up shit. But I'm just gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if there was some, like, inside drama in the Rayman 2 Redreamed Discord server or something. People leaving the community and making, like, big posts about it and shit. Oh, man.
Break the cages, Rayman. Their energy will make you less vulnerable.
Brrr. I like this guy. Style is really nice for being a fan game. It is very high quality. Where's the... Nothing bad going on inside. That's good to hear. Alright. That took way longer than I expected. Let's take a look at the credits. I'm gonna drink water while this is happening. Oh yeah, subtitles, that's definitely something. You couldn't make out what the teensy was saying. Music is objectively worse at this point. Objectively is a big word. Yeah, I know what you mean though. Here's the people. Executive director, production director, art director, technical director, audio director. Sorry, what fucking direction? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. A lot of work went into this. A lot of skilled work. Like I said at the beginning, obviously my criticism does not come from point of malice. I'm just playing this, pointing everything out and having fun. And I think that's fair. There should not be 5 fucking directors. No, I agree. Kind of like a completely different thing now than what it started as years ago. Yeah, that I do know about, and that's good. Hopefully they can keep up this pace, and hopefully this will become a full game. You knew it, there's just 4 programmers. Yeah, 50 artists, 4 programmers. You think if they want to be a big company, we should give more criticism, like you said. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying indie games and one dev projects are void of criticism, obviously not. But if you, especially when you pretend and act to be a AAA company, you deserve the AAA criticism. Oh. Did we talk about Ubisoft's appearance in Rayman Alive yesterday? No, I don't think we did, but it was pretty crazy. Nice that they have a lot of localizations, localizers and translations. Sounds like they have NDAs. Wait, these guys have NDAs? Wait, what do you mean? It's a fucking non-profit fan game. Why are the credits so long? The code of conduct makes it sound like they have NDAs for the team. Okay, I'm gonna raise my hands up and be like, I don't know if that's true. Obviously, when it's a big project and there's a lot of people involved, you would hope for everyone to be on the same page and not leak shit. But... fucking hell. Okay. That was cool. There is the obstacle course. I'm gonna take a look at that real quick here. You have worked on volunteer project with NDAs. You don't think it's automatically a weird thing? I suppose you're right. Kinda depends on how the NDA is made, I suppose. But you just really dislike how this dev team presents themselves. Yeah, I agree on that. So is this like a bonus level or a test level, or they just made this for fun? Either way. More Rayman 2 is good. Yo, excuse me. Oh, that's it. Alright. Yeah! It's really cool. I hope this becomes a full game. I hope they pull through. Any final words? Let me catch up with chat before we move on to the next thing, because we still have time to check that out. I hope it's not as long. You have a feeling the devs want in on those famous Ubisoft wide-eye shut parties. Oh, the fucking LinkedIn. I love this chance to work with the Rayman IP. What fucking chance? No one gave you the chance. You're fans making a fan game. Okay, calm down. What else? Let me catch up with chat. Did you watch the trailers in Rayman Alive? Yeah, I checked it out this morning. Next thing is the full first area. With the shit they're pulling with LinkedIn and stuff, makes you feel like they're trying to get Ubisoft's attention and into talks so that their games will become official. It's fucking weird. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head with that. It almost feels like they want Ubisoft to be like, hey, this is awesome, let's make this official. I mean, like, I suppose that's fine, to each their own, but a lot of people over the years said to me how they wish Ubisoft had, like, officially published Rayman Redemption. And I'm just sitting here like, no! 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 Yes, Rayman 3 Re-Advanced looked amazing. Like, genuinely. I'm really... I'm gonna stream that day one when it drops, because I haven't streamed Rayman 3 GPA ever. You feel like they're making this game for Ubisoft, not for the fans. Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, that's it. Oh my god, that's actually fucking perfect. Rayman 2 HD feels like they're making it for Ubisoft as like a pitch and not for the fans. Ooh.